just in general involving Klingon, because a lot of times he's going to be in drop coverage.
Shaden Sharp, nice finish.
He's another one of their dynamic players, and we know he is a high flyer. You don't want to give him a runway.
Jamski dropping in the three.
But did you see that, though? Klingon was involved in that action, set a screen with his man. He's so far away from that. You're going to have some space.
Mara out of the corner, and Melton the rebound in motion. Anthony wanted Trace Jackson Davis, but threw it away.
That's a thread the needle pass. You can show some restraint there, not try that one.
Avdia in a 1-4 set. Trace is there. Now Klingon shot clock at 5. Avdia with Steph Curry with the quick hands. Knocking it out of bounds with 2.5 to shoot.
That was Steph Curry's defensive possession.
Anthony wanted Trace Jackson Davis, but threw it away.
That's a thread the needle pass. You can show some restraint there, not try that one.
Avdia in a 1-4 set. Trace is there. Now Klingon shot clock at 5. Avdia with Steph Curry with the quick hands. Knocking it out of bounds with 2.5 to shoot.
That was Steph Curry's defensive possession. Avdia is throwing everything he can at him. He first made a pleasing job on that possession, but give Steph a break. He's earned it.
Robert Williams and Chris Murray, Keegan Murray's twin brother, checking in. And Murray missing the layup and a 24-second violation.
Got a little back screen there, but you recovered nicely. Just make everything tough at the rim. Nothing easy.
Dubs are 6 of 12. Blazers 7 of 13.
You're going to play through Jimmy Butler with this lineup.
The effort and energy has been there from everybody in blue and red. It's just a matter of Portland with that hot early shooting. Pajamski shot clock at 3 from the baseline, and Brandon Pajamski, he comes in with a steal, a 3, and a jumper, and the Warriors within 1. That pass knocked away nicely, and Melton running with friends. Moody the trail 3. And those are the ones the Warriors are looking for.
The Warriors are electing to double team Avdia a little more now.
Monty Kamara and to Sissoko, and Murray going to challenge inside. Williams the dunk.
See, that's the one where you're closing out to Murray, 26% from three-point range. Close out a little shorter, a little easier to move your feet, because you know they're trying to drive off of that ball movement.
A little floater by Melton. Williams, Warriors saw him in the finals when he played for the Celtics.
Here's the pace.
Avdia, that's a car crash, and it's going to be called a block.
Went a little showtime there between the legs. Got a little fancy with.
Drawing a charge in the NBA is that difficult.
And it should be.
These guys are that good. Pass inside and the dunk. Chris Murray paying it off.
Yeah, just getting inside a little too easy. That's where the problem starts.
Buddy Hield's first playing time. Along with Pat Spencer.
You'd love to have the advantage off the bench. You've had the advantage on the season over this team off the bench.
Portland 5-point lead in the ball. Running everything through Avdia. And you got to respect him out there as Avdia hits the 3. 37%, more than serviceable.
Listen, they're not really calling plays. They're just driving, going weave action, drawing kicks. And you got to figure it out. Move your feet, scramble.
7 unanswered for the Blazers. Jimmy Butler, that's offense. He's going to be called for the offensive foul.
Monty Kamara just kind of held his line, and Jimmy Butler had to. For Josh Giddey, he's the one. So he's getting downhill. He's attacking you, always putting pressure on you. And Jimmy Butler, he just jumps into you so well.
Warriors open in a zone coming out of the timeout. Caleb Love's first playing time for Portland. That is basket interference. That ball was in the cylinders. Robert Williams. That Spencer gets Williams on a switch. Shot clock at 7. Butler inside. Jimmy off iron.
It's danger time. You don't want to let them get too much separation on you now.
Jeremy Grant for 3. Robert Williams the rebound. Caleb Love killed the Warriors with 26 on threes just like that.
These offensive rebounds, especially those long ones, you got to track those down somehow.
That's Spencer for 3. The thing with Caleb Love is he's still a 25% three-point shooter, so he must never make them against any other team. That time, Sissoko missing the 3.
You see they chuck him up there, though.
There's only 30 teams, though, and they are 30th. Three-point percentage. Quinn Post dropping in a triple.
Baseline drive, baseline drift. Make his defender help off.
Majewski has had a couple steals already. Buddy Hield warm-up 3. And that makes you feel good. Post hit a wide open 3, Buddy a wide open 3. These are the ones that we're missing in Minnesota, or against Minnesota.
You can win these non-Steph minutes. These non-Avdia minutes, too.
Blazers had it as big as 8. Warriors beginning to climb back.
You're staying in the zone.
Murray out of the corner. Post good contest off the top of the backboard. That's still in play, and so Majewski headed the other way.
Buddy Hield boxed out Williams.
Brandon took some contact there. Got no love. Dipped the shoulder and got hit, but it's still Warrior ball out of bounds.
We had the right idea, though. Drive in there, break the paint, see what you have, get something up. You are 7 for 13 from three-point range, but you always want to have that balance to your attack. As Steph Curry's going to come in, Coach Curry is always big on closing quarters strong. You got one last possession here, 14 seconds. See if you can make it a good one.
About a 5-second game shot clock difference. Helena said it perfectly. Steve Kerr maximize every possession, so he brings Steph in for the offense. Looking for Steph on that curl, and Portland played it well. Grant denied him the ball. Majewski on the kick out. Quentin Post missing that 3. Blazers 5 seconds to work with, but had it stolen away, and Buddy Hield puts it up and in. And now Sissoko trying to play beat the clock, didn't get the shot up.